要把这个字也放上去。
那个 Beta Play Live Show 好了 ，Pocket 不要吧 ？Live Show 会写吗？
可以。
Beta Play Live Show。
你还没打？
不能打哎。哦。
不能打吗？
对啊。
现在。好了。开始播嘞。
好的。
那这个 PPT 我就不给他们看了，这个不给他们看。
对，这个不给他们看，这个也放到最上面好了。
Okay.
Hello, this is Katie. Welcome to join our Beta Play live show. And today, our topic will be divided into two parts. First part is we will talk about some frequent asked questions from our customer and friends. And the second part, we will talk about how to do business to the trend of 2022. And the last part, we will show some videos and new projects from Pakido indoor playground. Okay, so let's talk first about some FAQ. Recently we got frequent asked questions from our customers. So recently our first most asked question is this. This is a calendar. Happy New Year. Today is already the hello, welcome to join us. This is Katie from Beta Play. Welcome to join Beta Play live show. And my number one asked questions these days are, when is the Chinese New Year CNY begin, and do I need to order before the CNY? Hello, Java. I'm very interested in it. Can you introduce it to me? Oh, you want to introduce the inflatable game? Okay, thank you for your question. I will first finish the first frequent asked question CNY. Hi, Java. I will answer you like in 2 minutes. I'll first answer the first question from other customers I already mentioned. The first question is, when is Chinese New Year begin? Chinese New Year will begin around January 26th. And so our workers will go back home around the 15th. So if your order is very urgent, you can order before the Chinese New Year. Java, yeah. Thank you for your question. You want me to say something about the inflatable game, right? So the inflatable game is a very hot product in Beta Play, and its material is made of PVC, and it's very convenient for the customer to move from one place to another place, and the price is also not very high, and also because it's inflatable, if you don't use it, you can just get it, and the space will be not very big. Usually around 100 square meter. The inflatable, after you make it without air, then the game will be only around 0.5 cubic meter. So it will save you a lot of sea freight. So do you have any other questions? It's priced per square meter. This question, yes, it is priced per square meter. But when the design is different, the price is also different. Because usually if it's very complicated, and the price will be higher. And if it's very simple, then the price will be lower. Because actually it's a kind of clothes made of PVC, something like that. And also the price not only as to the square meter, but also according to the PVC thickness. You know, the thickness. We have like 0.545, 0.5, and also have 0.9 for some special use. So according to different demands, you use different kind of PVC. Hello, Agustinus, right? Thank you. Welcome to join us. And also, is that Tika Ram? Welcome to join us. Thank you for your question, Jiver. What is the total square meter on the bouncy picture? This is a very good question, Jiver. First, you showed me that picture, that design is around 70 square meter. At least you need to do at least 70 square meter. But if you want it more beautiful, then you make it 100 square meter. Yeah, this is a very good question. Okay, so that's all for this question. If you have any other question, also contact me. And just now I mentioned our first frequent asked question is about Chinese New Year, because Chinese New Year is coming, and we really have a lot of goods needed to be delivered before the Chinese New Year. And now there are also some cases in, you know, that kind of cases in Ningbo. And so now it's a little bit difficult for our customers and for us to book the ship. So if you are urgent, you need to contact to your supplier as soon as possible to deliver the goods. You are welcome, Jiver. Thank you. And I will continue about our frequent asked questions. Number two. Number two is how can I be sure the playgrounds are safe for children? This is also another frequent asked questions from our customers. So maybe Pace, you can first show a video about our playground. This is a really good question. For example, can they hear my voice? Maybe you can adjust the voice. Can they hear the voice? Can they
Yes.
hear my voice?
Yes.
Okay. So this kind of playground, safety is very important, right? So I usually were asked this kind of question. You can keep this video playing. How can I be sure the playground are very safe for children? So first, every Beta Play and Pokido playground was designed with the children who will use it in mind. Especially for Pokido, you know, we run our own playground. If any accidents happen, we need to take full responsibility as the playground owner, right? And all the products are TUV certificated in compliance to ASTM or EN 1176 standards. And we also strive to meet CPSC and CSA standards for product design and safety. First, the facility also is certificated as ISO 9001 for manufacturer standards of the quality production and installation, and ISO 14001 for environmental management, measurement, and evaluation. To be frankly, the playgrounds to guarantee the safety Actually, there are 4 points. Point 1 is the product itself. When you choose a supplier, especially some supplier as Pokido, who also have this playground by themselves, they have this kind of experience, right? And the product itself needed to be safe, and the supplier needed to have this kind of qualified to build a safe playground. Do they have TUV certification for some playgrounds, etc.? Because if the supplier have this kind of TUV certification for one playground, it means that they have this kind of safety in mind, right? This is point 1, the product itself. Point 2 is when you use the playground in such a place, for example, like the video above, when you use this playground in the place, you install it, this place needed to be safe, right? Third point is the operation guide. Especially, for example, trampoline, when you just have one kid just jump, then no accident, right? But you have many kids jump just in one trampoline, then it's dangerous, right? So the operation guide, the safety guide, is very important. And when you run this kind of commercial playground, you need to have some safety rules, and when you need, for example, in our playground, when the player enter in the Pokido, we have a TV show. It's always non-stop playing the videos about safety, like one trampoline match only allow one person to play, etc. This kind of rules. And when you enter into a commercial playground, you need to wear the non-slippery trampoline socks. This kind of rule. They will play non-stop play this kind of video on the TV. And this kind of TV we will install at the cashier and also in the playground. And also we will have many marks on the playground about safety rules. So these are very important. I just already mentioned the third point, right? And the fourth point is also very important. The fourth point is about the player itself. For example, some kids are very small. They can't read this or can't understand the safety rules. So they need to have a parent or somebody who can keep this kid safe, right? So the player itself also is very important for safety rules. So that's my answer to the question about how to keep my playground safe. So if you don't have more questions, I'll continue. My third frequent asked question. Hello, Hesty, welcome to join us. This is Katie from Better Play. I already mentioned two frequent asked question. One is when Chinese New Year start this year in 2022. The answer is January the 26th. It is Chinese New Year. It's 24. 24. It usually are like a kitchen gold day. Kitchen gold day, and we will start that kind of Chinese New Year from January 24, and January 16th in moon calendar is December 24 in moon's calendar, and in our calendar it's January 16th. And Chinese New Year for the workers, it will start around the 15th. So if you have many urgent order, arrange as soon as possible. Okay, and the second question I already answered. How to guarantee the safety in a playground? 4 points. One is the product itself. Second is the product playground environment. Third is the playground operation rules and the operation guide or safety guide, and some safety rules on the walls or on the TV for the player is very important, right? And the fourth is the playground itself. The playground itself is also very important. No, the player is, themselves are also very important. They have this kind of safety rules, not to do some too difficult, too crazy challenge. So let's continue for the third question. The third question is, what if I found damaged parts after delivery? So first, in our company, we can accept order by trade assurance, which means you can get full refund in case of bad quality or late delivery. Some damaged parts may be found at the time of installation, as each part is attached to the system. If a damaged part is discovered during the installation, contact to your representative or sales as soon as possible. Keep the packaging and paperwork for that item until the issue is solved. And we will also send you a feedback form for you to do the feedbacks about the order and also the service itself. Yeah, we pay a lot of attention to this, and the quality is our culture. Yeah. So this is my fourth question frequently asked by our customers. And number 5, how much do the playground cost? Playground pricing actually it depends on many factors, including the size of the space, the specific products you choose, and we can design a playground for almost any budget. So please also let us know the budget. If the cost is an issue, then it is a good idea to look at a freestanding item to add play value at a less cost than a full play system. Yeah, this is our suggestion. Also, I think if for commercial playground, if you want to do a commercial playground, before you do that, you also need to value the market itself. If your budget is not enough, is it possible for you to find some investor, right? Okay, so this is my answer to the fifth question. Okay, fifth frequent asked question. So next is how do playground designs promote safety? So all of our individual products are designed with the children who will use them in mind. All products are TUV certified in compliance to ASTM and EN71 standards. We also strive to meet the CPSC and the CSA standards for product design and safety. As they design the structure, our playground experts look at such things as the height of the playground components, required use zone, and the pathways that encourage a good flow of the traffic within the play space to eliminate the unnecessary hazard. For Pokido Playground franchise, we have extra special employee safety training system to support our Pokido Playground franchise to prevent the potential risks in commercial playground. Okay, so number 6, I have a challenging site. Can I build a playground? Yes, our design experts can take your site-specific measurements and develop a plan to maximize the play space in your area and in your budget. So you need to let us know, especially for our designers, the correct CAD plan, and also if there are some like beams or some posts or some air conditioners, etc. In a certain place, you need to let our designer know. Then we can design the correct product to fit your space. Yeah. So number 7th question. Hello, welcome to join us. It's Austiners, welcome to join us. This is Katie from Beta Play. So for the first part, I already answered 7 questions frequently asked by our customers. Number 8 question is, do you offer installation service? No. Do you offer installation service? Yes, we offer installation service, especially for the commercial playground like above. If we send our professional guys to install, it looks better, right? And also more safe. First, we have certified installers that have been trained on how to install our products. If you want installation service, please book in advance. Especially in this year, we already sent 2 guys to Riyadh in Saudi Arabia, and actually that is so difficult. We booked the air flight from Shanghai to Riyadh, and booked already when we going out to Riyadh, we booked 4 times and canceled 3 times because different countries have different rules, right? And also when they arrive there and then come back to China, it's also really difficult. So we are also considering to teach our customers to install and to look for some experienced agent who have installation guys, and so we can cooperate with each other, because now in China, hello Austiners, thank you for your question. Thank you. Do you have any questions? So for the installation service, I think in the future we will try to do everything in standard, and also to find some experienced guys in different countries as our agent. So we will do the products, and our agent will help do the installation, and we will train our agent and to let them to give more service, installation service to the end users, so can save the flight and the quarantine fee. It's really high. You know, we send 2 guys to Riyadh, and it costs around, I think, 30,000 USD. Wow, that's a lot, right? It's very, very expensive, including the quarantine fee and the tickets, etc. So if your country is really near China, and you also have installation guys, or installation team, or installation experience, just contact me. I think we can cooperate, right? And so I'll continue my next question. If you also have some questions, also can leave there. Austiners, what did you see? Barapa Hagana, what is that? I can't understand.
You mean what price?
What is the price, right?
What is the price?
Oh, you mean the above playground price? You can leave your email, and leave the email, and our sales will tell you the price. Please send us the products, which products, or if you want to know the whole project price, also can let you know. Yeah. Next, the last question today. The last question for today is, what if I have more than 1 age range of children to consider? I think if you want to have indoor commercial playgrounds for not only 1 age range, it's great for you. Actually, because in China we have 40 commercial playgrounds, Pokido franchise, right? And we have more than 80 playgrounds who also use our Pokido cashier system, and we know that it's a good idea if you just have not only one age range, because if you just have only one age range, the market is very small, right? So using specific component choices, playgrounds can often be designed to meet both age groups. So what is a non-standard playground or a freestanding component? A non-standard playground or a freestanding component is any play event that is not attached to standard post and platforms structure, which usually don't have many molded plastic items. Instead, it may contain a lot of freestyle parts made of wood, PE board, or ball pit, or stainless steel, or fiberglass, compact laminate, etc. For us, this kind of playground usually called family entertainment center for indoor. If for outdoor, I think it's an outdoor family entertainment center. Also very good idea. Yeah. If you have this kind of idea, you can send us your place and our designer will help you to design. Hao Chen from China. Welcome, Hao Chen. Okay, so I think that's all for the part one, the frequent asked questions. Now let's move to the main topic today, which is how to do business as to the trend of 2022. Okay. First, I need to say hello 2022. Time is so fast. Today already is the 8th of January, and besides the Chinese New Year, if our office is off, I'll be here in every Saturday to meet you, to answer your questions. If you have any questions, just contact us freely. I make a brief introduction about myself. My name is Katie, and I'm also a mommy of two, and I have been in this playground business around more than 12 years. We have 3 websites on Alibaba: Beta Play, Beta Toy, and QQ Toy. Beta Play focus on mainly 4 parts of amusement playground: indoor, outdoor, and Amazon product toys, and also teaching toys, etc. And Beta Toy mainly focus on indoor, Pokido franchise, and QQ Toy is also our factory of outdoor playground, mainly focus on outdoor playground. Please welcome to visit our website, and if you have any question, just ask me freely. I'll be here every Saturday besides the Chinese New Year. Okay, Chinese New Year will start around January 16th, which is in moon calendar, it's around December 24th, which in China we say kitchen ghost, kitchen god will arrive in China. Okay, so our topic today is how to do business as to the trend of 2021 and of 2022. So this topic I will divide it into many parts. My first PPT you can show me. The first is about, I think, safe rate, because before we do know the trend of and also you make decisions, you need to look back 2021 and also see the whole trend, and then decide the strategy of 2022, right? So first I want to talk about this topic is the importing from China safe rate, right? I think this is a really big problem since July, right? Since July 2021, the safe rate went up so crazily, and now it's already, I think, broke the ceiling. very very high, right? And especially these days, there are some problems happened in Ningbo port. It's really a headache for you, right? Many customers and friends also asked me, "Hello, Katie. What do you think about how to save the sea freight in 2022?" Well, I think this is really also a headache of everyone. So I think first don't worry about it, because everyone is at the same consideration condition, right? I think first is you need to become a bigger customer rather than a small b customer, right? You need to become an agent, because usually for agent you can import from China not only one container, right? Also, as end users, if you have this kind of like a friend who import a lot of products from China, I think you can turn to them for help, so as to save your sea freight, right? And the second point is, I think the cost of the products needed not to be too low, because the sea freight is already one container more than 20,000 USD. If your product is less than 10,000 USD, right? So it's very difficult for your marketing. So your products needed to be the product cost needed to be higher rather than less than sea freight. And we have for us, we have many experienced shipping agents. And if you want to save the sea freight, for example, if you are in South Africa or in USA, if you find one agent who only focus in that direction, if you find them there, they mainly focus in that direction. In that way, you can save more. You can save more sea freight, right? Hello, welcome to join us. You want to ask a question about this soft play, right? Please just leave the email address, and our sales will contact you as soon as possible. And also, next point is very important, is can you please avoid the rush season? Because like in China, everybody knows before the Christmas, before the Chinese New Year, it's the peak of the sea freight, right? So you need to avoid that. Maybe if you are very urgent, you can first focus on the products to finish the product, or confirm the quality. You can confirm the sample order first to check the quality, and then after the Chinese New Year, when the workers come back, you continue the work, right? So you need to avoid the rush season, because after the Chinese New Year, the peak will go down, right? In that period, your sea freight will be lower, right? So why not try that way? This is my suggestions. What about your opinion? How to save the sea freight in 2022? Do you have any good suggestions? If you also have many good suggestions, hello, Jong Ho Kim. Jong Ho Kim, are you from USA? It's really late in your country, right? So if you have any good suggestions about how to save the sea freight, just contact me freely. And in our company, we will set some group for some countries. If you are in the same country, you can share one container. Okay, so leave me questions if you have more questions. I'll move on to the next PPT. How to face the difficult in 2022. This is actually McKinsey's 5R rules. I think is also good for us. As a businessman or businesswoman, we need to also just learn from McKinsey's 5R rules. To save time, you can Google this McKinsey's 5R rules. I think it's helpful for you. McKinsey's 5R rules: resolve, resilience, return, and reimagination and reform. This is really good. I think it's helpful for you. You can Google it and to find the more answers about this. So let's move on for the next PPT. Next. For us as a company in China, we say 太极. It means you need to do everything as to the trend. So usually to do the strategy for a new year, we need to consider it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aspects. First aspect is the big environment trend. Especially just now we mentioned about the sea freight, also about the future. I think in the sea freight will still be high, right? And also you need to study and look back about the buyer's behavior in 2021, which will also influence your strategy in 2022. And the third point is the marketing direction. After you studied the trend and also the buyer, the market, then you also will have a very clear marketing direction for yourself, right? And then after you decide the marketing directions, I think the product you also need to have very hot products, right? Like us in 2021, our hot product is soft play, because you know the whole condition in the world is not good for some bigger commercial playground. So many small business person will buy directly from us for the soft play product. But it's also very difficult because most of them haven't had no importing experience. That's very difficult for them, and we also prefer to do business with somebody who had a full experience of importing from China. And so I think in 2022 everything will be different. What will be your main product, right? And also number 5, it's a team. You also have marketing direction, you have your hot products, and you also to build your team, right? This is the whole direction. But today, because the time is limited, so I only will focus the first and the second, because for the third, fourth, and fifth, for the marketing direction, product, and the team, every company is different. I only focus on the big environment trend and also the buyer behavior we studied. From our perspective, I will share with you. Okay, let's continue. Hello, welcome to join us. If you want to know more about the trend in 2022, follow us. So you will not lose us next time. You can see us besides the Chinese New Year in every Saturday afternoon. You will see Katie here discussing with you. If you have any questions, also leave the message above, and I'll try to answer your question. Okay. First environment trend is, well, this special situation with mask started from 2022, and in 2022 or 2023 will it end? Actually, we turned to many customers, and also we studied many articles, and the answer is no. And I think maybe you also can agree with us, right? Maybe this kind of situation, we need to survive this situation together. Yeah, we will grow with this special situation together. And since this special situation still have, then the sea freight will still high, because the balance of importing and importing from China will be still the same like before, right? So the sea freight in 2022, next PPT. Next, the sea freight trend in 2022, we also studied a lot, said it will be not low, still will very high, still very high. But you can also foresee the peak season, right? Peak season, also before Christmas next year, also it will be a peak, right? So you need to avoid that. You need to have a timeline for your business. That's our suggestion. Yeah. Okay, so if you have also some more suggestions, leave the messages above and we can discuss. Let's continue. Next, I will talk about the 2021 buyer behavior. I think this also will be helpful for you to do your strategy in 2022. First is the consumer wants everything delivered. This is also you can Google it and find this kind of trend. Especially some searches for plant delivery spiked at the start of the pandemic. Yeah. So everything the customer want to deliver to door, right? So this will also influence a lot of strategies. Like in China, please help me move to the next. Like in China, we will consider that the RCEP trade agreement area, also dropship, etc. And also we need to look for more agent to help us resell, because the customer want to do the end, but we as a factory or manufacturer, we prefer to do business with the experienced buyers, right? Who can import at a time and help the end user to save the sea freight. Okay, next please. Next is increased demand for ethical and sustainable products. For example, in our company, like eco-free EPP blocks, which is degradable, and also for fitness equipment, we will suggest our customer to use wood plastic products, which will be more eco-friendly and degradable and also rust-free. If you are interested, please also contact us. Next, please. People take care of their health at home. In 2021, it's just like this. How about in 2022? What's your opinion? Actually, in 2022, in 2020 to 2021, all the health products like fitness equipment for indoor are very hot, right? Okay, next PPT. So consumers expect multiple payment options like PayPal or credit cards, etc. This is also a very big trend. Especially the buy now pay later industry is growing alongside the general growth of e-commerce as a whole. Hello, Achille, welcome to join us again. Thank you for following us. If you have any questions, leave us on the board and then we will answer you directly face to face. Okay, number 5, the buyer's behavior, please. The number 5 behavior is the influencer continue to influence the buying directions, and especially for the Z consumers who were born after 1995. So these millennials and Gen Z, General Z consumers continue to rely on influencers for product discovery. So do you also have a very active social media for your products or service? This is very important. If you don't have, then do you also have this kind of influencers who can help you, right? Hello, Zhe Guchen. Are you from China, right? Welcome to join us. Or Japan? Okay. So next influence. Next. Like for example, this kind of YouTube marketing, etc. This kind of channel, we also need to pay some attention to this. Okay. Also TikTok. So number 6 is the consumers spend more on their pets. This is the same situation in China and also in the USA. The pet market is growing steadily. Next. The home becomes the hub, so people will stay more home at more time at home. So the home products will have a booming market. Okay, I think that's all for the buyer's behavior. And if you have some more suggestions or from your perspective, also can contact us and tell Katie. So the last part of today's topic is about how the high ROI playground build. Okay. So we will first show you some videos. About our recently opened park. We will first show you our recently opened in Langfang. Okay. Okay, you can show this video. Mi Fang also okay. Okay. Can they hear my voice? This is a new opened playground in Wenzhou, Mi Fang, not far from our factory. So our next topic is about how to build a playground of high ROI. Just like a Pokido, right? I'll show you another PPT. Okay, next. Just skip to the part 3. Okay, so the high ROI park. First, your site selection is very important. Okay, this part, yeah. So the sports park of high ROI, it means high return of investment, right? Okay, so first to answer you this question, I need first to tell you what is a sports park. So a sports park will include a kind of leisure sports, for example, trampoline park, rock climbing, basketball, football, etc. Also adventure experience like very high altitude, like tower jumping, mini bungee jumping, flying slide, etc. And also amusement facilities combined with very some catering, retail, entertainment, party, team building, as sports and entertainment special gathering place. So next PPT please. The high return on investment practical experience of sports park. Actually, how to build this contains 3 parts. Move. Hello, Jeff. Jeff is also from our Wenzhou. Welcome. Welcome to join us. So, sports park construction usually have these 3 parts. First is the construction. It means the sports park itself is very important. Second is marketing, and fourth is team building. Third is team building. Site selection actually will decide the 70% of the success of your sports park, and also the business plan is very important. You need to do some analysis for your site and decide what kind of equipment you need to have in your playground. Okay, and positioning and the layout and the space design. Also, after this all confirmed, you need to do the equipment selection. Second point is the marketing. First, of course, the pricing is very important. The pricing means that you have different kind of channels of incoming, right? For example, different kind of activities, different kind of courses or parties or team building, etc. Third part is the team building. If you already have a good product, also have a good marketing channels, and also your income of the whole commercial playground have different kind of activities, courses, parties, or team building. Then your team building is also very important for your park, especially the park operation manager, right? You need this kind of guy who can also who can help you to build a dynamic team, and also can have a very active talk with the end users or the players every day, and to know the customer demand, do the customer demand insights, and also can give you the financial data analysis every week or every month. Okay, welcome to join us. It's Ajahn. Welcome to join us. Thank you for following. Thank you for following. So next PPT, please. So for the successful sports park, usually it locates in urban commercial complex, because in this place you have cinema and have a parking lot, have different kind of applications in one place, right? Hello, welcome to join us, Basil. Welcome to join us. Thank you for following. Thank you for following us. We will be here in every Saturday besides the Chinese New Year. Kitty will be always here. If you have any question, also can leave us on the message. And hello, Jeff. Welcome to come again. Welcome to come again. We have also many here. The in Wenzhou also have many faces, right? So the site selection is very important, and in China, our successful case let us know that site in an urban area is a good idea. Of course, if you are good at operation, yeah, because usually this kind of site also means high cost, right? If you have a very experienced operation guy who can help you do that operation, and also the population analysis is good at each age, right? And you have a good site, then I think build a sports park is a good idea. Hello, Everwings from Saudi Arabia. Welcome to join us. Okay. So after you do this site selection, you will do a business plan. Okay. Next. So if you can't do it by yourself, you can consult us. We can help you. Sports park construction business plan will contain the city, location, population, consumption level, habits, location, property condition, residents, schools, office building, competitors, and also the partner, and also the investment forecasts and the revenue forecasts and the profit forecasts. We will do all this kind of analysis, help you do all this kind of analysis. And if the site is good, and I think the outcome will be also good, right? Okay, so this kind of business plan is very good for you to help you make more money. Next, after you do the business plan, what should you do? What do you do? Okay, then you will finish the design, right? Okay, next. Design will start first from the layout. We will do this kind of design with the operation flow, because in our designer team we say if you do a plan without operation in consideration, it's not successful. Yeah, so we will consider it first the customer flow, of course, and also secondly about different target age area, and also dynamic and quiet area, party room, etc. The location also in our mind. So this kind of operation can help you make the sports park successful. Next is the environment design. The space design is also very important. Our design is beautiful, right? Beautiful is very important. Beauty is the justice. Beauty is justice. If the place is very beautiful, the end users, the players will take out the mobile phone and make photos or make videos, because this is a place of memory, right? But it first needs to be beautiful but not expensive. So we can do this kind of space designs as a Pokido standard. Also can for you. A good indoor environment design is always very essential for the whole playground to be successful. Yeah, next. So after you do the environmental design, and also we find out that to meet the target user group, we have this kind of selection for the sports park constructions. 30% about entertainment, 60% about athletics, and 20% about adventure. This is also from our Pokido cashier system. Usually this kind of equipment will meet the target user group for a family entertainment center or family sports center. Yeah. So this will show you like 60% of athletics. It means better for team building, right? 30% of entertainment, usually like this kind of with electronic can have more happy time, right? And 20% of adventure. This kind of place are usually of screaming, more exciting. Yeah. Hello, Jong Soo. 안녕하세요. Welcome to join us.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. So actually, we have also many customers from Korean. Also, the first park we built in Hangzhou, also designed in Korean. I'll show you now the video of the design by Korean. It's in Hangzhou. You can show me the video, please. Help me show the video. One moment. 杭州那个杭州滨江的那个，看一下。One moment.
没放。
没关系，那你就放一个杭州的吧，魔力空间也可以。
Yes.
OK. Oh, this is in Hangzhou. This is in Hangzhou magic playground. Hello, Jongsu, you can have a look. So this kind of playground, you can see we have this three different kind of products. First is this climbing, right? Climbing. Also very high altitude bungee jumping. Can they hear me? Free jumping. And the interactive play and the foam pit. This is for team building, right? So we like 60% of athletics, 30% of entertainment, and 20% of adventure. So the park will be very active. You can feel it has many kind of activities, and the players when enter into it will feel very happy because it has athletic parts which are very good for team building, For example, athletic parks like trampoline, bowling, and also the climbing wall, etc. 30% of the entertainment, like a laser, also like a go-kart, and also some video games for entertainment. Entertainment is good for the teenagers to, like me, I work very hard, I'll take a rest here, right? And also 20% of adventure. Also the environmental design, you can see the environmental design are also very beautiful, right? But it's not expensive. Okay, let's move on. Hello, Blazing, welcome. Thank you for follow us. Thank you. I have many faces today. I'm so happy. Okay, so next is marketing. Marketing is hello, Sammy. Sammy, welcome to join us. So marketing is very important after you already have the place. So first you need to have different kind of service. For example, you need to have a party room. Some places at least have 4 party rooms, because party room usually have a lot of parties, and the party become a very important part of our active playground. Hello, Regine. Hello, Regine. Welcome join us. Thank you for your question. Our sales will answer you, okay? Just now I mentioned the marketing. Marketing first means you need to have different kind of service. Products in a playground, a commercial playground, is make people happy, right? So what products you will make different, make people happy? Just now we also showed 3 kinds of equipment, right? Athletics and make people happy, and also screaming. And besides that, that means the tickets, right? Tickets. First, you need to have tickets, admission, right? You can come in. Second is, do you have food or beverage? Because when I play there, I feel very thirsty, hungry. You need to have food. This also a kind of product, also service, right? And the third is like, do you have a package for the party, right? Party package or team building package. If I go there with 10 people or 20 people, do I have a discount? Do I have extra service, right? This kind of also another kind of service, right? Also, for example, if I made a party there, do you take pictures for me and print it out? Then I have in Japanese we say 相信, in Chinese we say 那个相册, photo. You have one photo, right? Okay, in your hand, right? As a memory, right? Okay, this is also a kind of good product. Also, do you have souvenirs? For example, in your party, in your park, do you have a theme? Like this kind of calendar, you can put your logo on that, or you have toys, or non-slippery trampoline socks with your park's logo on them, right? What do you think? So this kind of different kind of service or products can help you do more marketing, because your logos, your service will own different kind of products and service, right? And then marketing, another point is about the price. Different customers have different valuations for same product, right? For some customers, the same service, I want a VIP service. So do you have a VIP card, right? Okay. So marketing lazy behavior is you set one price to face all the customers. So you need also to have a VIP card. Also like a summer camp card. For example, on summer vacations, school children will come, right? And you also set one goal, and like how many summer camp you will have, how many VIP card you will have, how many yearly card you will have. But for the other users, they will just buy times, like when they come in one time, pay 100 RMB, for example, something like that. So this is just my suggestions about marketing. And after you set all the pricings, you also need to have different channels to tell the people you have this kind of service. Next PT. I think for this part, you do better than me. For example, if you Google Pokido Madrid, you will find our Madrid Pokido. Pokido in Madrid. They do better in TikTok, in Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You do better than me. So you need to teach me about that. I think this is very good. For the social media, I think I should learn from you. But I, for myself, also have Instagram, Better Play. You can follow me. I also post many my photos, Kitty's photos, Kitty's family member photos on my Instagram. If you want to talk with me, just also can find it easily on my Instagram. Also for you, if you want to do good marketing for your playground, also do social media. This kind of all the social media are very good for you. Okay, and for now, if you Google Pokido, you can also find us easily on besides TikTok, in Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You can find Pokido also very easily. Yeah. Next, marketing. Marketing also means you need to remember the big events. Events means actually in our company we mean pace. Pace means do business like as to the pace, as to pace. I am laughing because in our company one guy names Pace. 有节奏的做生意 do business as to the pace. When the big day is very important for you, you need to get prepared for that. Also to do the pre-sale, right? Not just that big day you sell a lot, but before that you do a lot. Like Alibaba. Alibaba have March Expo, right? And they will do a lot for March Expo. For you, what kind of events in your country you need to list out and list them out and do plan for them. Then your timeline will be more clear. What do you think? Okay, next. Next is just like we mentioned, you need to have different more products for your service, right? Like you have course for kids, like you do some cooperation with local teachers, etc. Right? Okay, next. Also, you need to have like parties, also have team building, this kind of service, right? Okay. So your park manager is very important. If this person is a very experienced guy, you can pay higher payment for them, right? Because he can make you more money from the service types, from the marketing channel, etc. He can help you. Okay, for me, I will pay them more, right? Even can give them shareholder, so they can become a small boss in the park. What do you think? Okay, next. Our frequent asked question to our team is you need to understand the needs of the customers. So how do you know the needs of the customer? From two aspects. One is, did you have a chat with a client today? Second is you can read the reviews from the customers every month, and then you make a summary and have a meeting and discuss with each other, and to improve the bad behaviors, right? And to make the better behaviors better For example, is your park very clean and safe, etc. Also, this kind of experience is very important for the customer. And also, do you have a very quiet party room? Do you have some special space for parents to have a rest, etc.? You can have this kind of reviews to find them on the TripAdvisor, etc. Yeah. Finally, I think if the team is very active, the park have a lot of people, but you don't make money, then that's crazy. So a good team leader needed to do the financial data analysis every month, even every day. Every day they needed to tell you, am I making money today? For our park, we know our park can make money or not every day because we have Pokido cash system, and that system can let us know, am I making money today? And of course, after you know that, you needed to maximize the revenue and minimize the costs. Then your interest, your profit will be higher, right? Okay. So I think the last part is Pokido business mode introduction. Now I'll tell you Pokido mode is EPC plus O, N, M, and F. EPC means engineering, design, equipment supply, and installation and construction. And O&M means operation and maintenance. And the final part is financing. Because in China, actually, we also invest some very good place. If you have a good place in China, because we also have many China faces here, let us know. We can do together. Because for Pokido, we have big data for the financial, and I can give you correct suggestion because we have this kind of financial data. That's all for today, and thank you for fans us Beta Play, and also please follow us on our Instagram Beta Play. And if you have more questions, just leave us questions, and maybe I'll answer your questions on next week. Thank you and have a nice day. See you next week. Bye bye.